Oh my God. Yo, man. What's up, everybody, man? We're going to keep doing this content creative way, man. It's your boy, Demigod, bro. We back in the flesh again. And now we're going to actually just go over all the topics, man. The whole movie, man. The movie of the week was Final Destination Bloodlines. If you didn't see it, I have a non-spoiler review that's up already. But this review, we're going to be engaging with whoever knows, whoever saw the movie. We're going to spoil everything, man. We're going to go over everything. But the main thing I want y'all to do is, the main thing I want y'all to do is freaking tell me what was the worst death of the movie to y'all. Like, not necessarily worst. It could be, that means the best. The worst is the best, right? Whatever. But, I mean, this is a spoiler review, though, so y'all don't gotta be here. I'm not even gonna invite everybody, bro. I'm just gonna lie because I don't want to spoil people who don't want to be spoiled about the goddamn movie, man. So we're just gonna go ahead and invite people that. All right, but yeah, like I said, this whole thing will be spoil ridden, tons of spoilers coming up on here. Hold up, man. It's always something. It's always something, man. It's always something. Let me see. You want to let me? Dang, I can't do it. Well, whatever. So yeah. So in the meantime, I just gotta go over my own opinions of it and the overall franchise. So y'all know Final Destination is about people that are defeating death by having a premonition to avoid it when it was about to happen. So that's like the main thing that happens on the movie. All these movies. This is number 6 right now. You have come down to number 6 of all these goddamn movies, man. So freaking, it started getting corny, man. The franchise started getting corny, and you could tell the less practical effects y'all use, man, the worse the movie is, man. So as the movies kept going, they started getting cheaper and cheaper and using digital, and it got worse and worse. I promise you, bro. Cause I just watched a whole thing of all the deaths that passed before. They got worse and worse as they took away from using real life tangible things. So the number 1, the airplane blew up. Number 2, dang near everybody got smoked. Number 3 was a roller coaster one. I think roller coaster that was a crazy one because I think number 3 had like you could choose how you want to see people die. It was like one of those DVDs I remember. Am I tripping? I don't know if I'm tripping. I could have swore number 3 was like that. You get to choose the fate of people or what decisions they're gonna make. Like Bandersnatch movie is. Just like that. Just like that. But yeah, so freaky. They actually connect all the franchises. They started doing that, I think, number 3 into number 4. It was about, they showed that the people that number 4 was about, they showed that they beat death, but then they ended up getting on the plane, the very same plane that ended up getting blown up on number 1. So number 4 was a prequel for real. And then number 5 was whack as hell. Number 5 was ass cheeks, bro. There's only like two cool deaths on there. But number 5 was but yeah, number 5 was ass cheeks, bro. Don't let nobody tell you different, my boy. Man, I'm scared to invite people. Like I said, I want to ruin that movie for people that freaking. I want to ruin the movie for people that already that haven't seen it. So I don't want to invite people that don't know what they're getting into, man. It don't matter. This for my content anyway, so it really don't matter. But yeah, if you've seen Final Destination, the new one, bruh, it's if you like that type of movie, it's a banger for Final Destination. That's why I gave it a 5.8 for real as a standalone movie, but for its genre, if you're talking about just Final Destination, it might have been the best one. It might have been the best one just because how they demonstrate all the gore. So I'm trying to talk to y'all and get y'all opinions on the movie, on the movie in general, bro. So we're just gonna touch on things, revisit things, but I'm just gonna make it fast because this for content, so I can remake it, edit it, put it on YouTube, so we'll all be able to, see refined edits and cool visuals and stuff when I explain it and put characters on there and all that stuff. So yeah, scenes from the video, I'll be able to put all that in. The scenes from the movie, whatever I talk about, there'll be actually a background graphic to go with it. But right now, I'm just talking to y'all directly. So let's just go into all the subject matters then. So The question to the listening audience is going to be, what was y'all favorite death? Tune in, ask to join the chat, and I'll put you in there. And y'all can also comment on these subjects inside the stream, just with texting the stream, you know. And don't forget, S4S, man, stars for the stream. Drop me some stars if you want to, subs, all that. And I appreciate all the help and assistance in this endeavor of me doing movie reviews, game reviews, anime debate days. The anime days are on Sunday. We're going to have big debates. I have 5 topics every Sunday. But, all right, so let's go in order. I have general stuff, so let's go over. First of all, this is a return to form. If you didn't know, I lightly already spoke on that. It's a return to form in that it tells the story the same way. It doesn't try to take a new method. It doesn't try to make a deeper layer or nothing. It still keep, especially at the beginning. This is a part of why I gave it a 5.8. It was so dang corny and cheesy with the acting at the very beginning from when they were back in the past. I don't know if they were purposely doing that to like encapsulate it in that time era to make it seem like it that lame, but it worked. I felt like this junk was boring as hell at the beginning, super whack. Everything was super premeditated. Everything was premeditated as hell. While they were back in the past, everything was premeditated. I could tell everything was gonna happen. So that's where it was whack early until even when the death started happening. At the beginning when they're seeing a premonition from way back. Even when that happened, bruh, it was not top tier. Like all the deaths, I can clearly see what was about to happen, and that was subpar for Final Destination. It's supposed to be surprising when somebody dies, but at the first premonition, you knew every single thing that was about to happen. But it's still a return to form from its original shit because the original movies were corny too. A lot of times, the dialogue was corny, but it wasn't corny how people died. Like, it was always surprising how people died. But it's a return to form to that. They did not like re-up and switch how they gonna do the method. I'm like I said, I'm just gonna be skipping topics fast. If you're viewing, if you've seen the movie, I want y'all to comment y'all favorite death. What was the best death on the movie? If you've seen the movie, you don't have to comment it. If you want to join, I'll let you join up. I don't know. I don't even know if Jelly saw it, so I can't even invite Jelly. But what's up, Jelly? If you've seen the movie, though, comment that you've seen the movie, and then I'll invite you onto the video so you can talk to me about it. But it's a new Final Destination. But yeah, but this got spoilers again. I'm gonna keep warning y'all. I'm dropping spoilers on this. Spoilers. So yeah. But anyway, it comes down to the premise of all the universes connected, apparently, by this incident that happened at a place called the Skyview. And the Skyview, it was... The first premonition was seeing the new diner, new club, hard to get in, and it blew up, and this old lady seen it. So this is in 1968. All the other movies follow after this. And you want to know how everything started? A dumbass little kid. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. You saw it. I'm going to invite you then. Hold up. Yeah. I can't see my friend in real life, so I get to see her online, hopefully. Yeah. See? Yeah, I get to see my friend. Oh, my friend.
What's up?
Oh my God, I was jelly. But yeah, so I'm glad to have you on here. So yeah, I'm asking everybody who gets on here what was their favorite death on the newest movie, and then yeah, you can explain it and why you liked it, all that.
All right, so I'm tied between two.
Mm-hmm.
The first one was the grandma when she was all like, seeing is believing.
Yeah, that was horrible.
The fucking shit blasted her face. That shit was dope.
That's the
ending, right? And then the ending when they died with the fucking tree stumps.
The tree stumps. The loggers.
Yeah, the
log jam.
Loggers, yeah.
They try to take it back to the other movie, like the one that started where all the logs came off on the freeway. So they're trying to copy that, like, because people still traumatized by that. You don't drive behind no truck.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm gonna swerve out, man.
I'll exit.
But yeah, so I like the first death a whole bunch, from the grandma, because she was the only one that was seeing all the small shit, and then she was able to tell y'all, there's signs, you see that sign, that's I see, and I'm still gonna kill myself.
She foresaw everything.
Yeah, she knew. She see everything, and then she still just got smoked. She smoked herself.
Yeah, but she let herself get taken out.
So I don't think I would have did that. If you was a grandma, what would you have done in that situation?
You know what? Knowing that my life was the only thing keeping the rest of my family alive, I'd have thugged that shit out till I couldn't no more.
See, but she was saying that she has cancer or something. She's about to die right now. but she didn't know
Yeah.
how much longer she had for
Yeah.
sure. So she was like, bro, somebody gotta believe me, or else nobody gonna protect the family.
I feel that. Yeah. So it's a tough situation to be in. I
Man,
don't
I was
know.
like, nah, you gonna take this book, and I'm not leaving this house, but you gonna take this book, bro. I'm gonna send this. I'm gonna mail it to you.
Hey, my conspiracy theory though, I would have took the book regardless if I believed
Yeah,
her or not.
yeah. What the? You gonna disrespect Abuela like that?
Hey, on God, I'm gonna take it.
Here, let me
I'm gonna
get
take
this book,
it.
man. All the sauce, all the
Take
grandmas
it.
got all the sauce. You already know that. But yeah, see, yeah, I just wanted, I was getting that little small part from you. You don't have to stay on here. You a busy woman. You could just comment in the regular things. But yeah, thank you for being involved. And I'm edit. All these videos are gonna be on YouTube. It's just gonna get edited into better versions of what we
I ain't
do
mad
here.
at it.
But yeah, thank you for your input. I love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
All right, cool. Boom. See, gave me the input. That's all we needed. So I haven't started jumping into all that yet. But that's what I want from the live viewers. If you saw the movie, give me, I'll put you on here and you can tell me what your favorite death, because there's really not a dumb amount of deaths on here. Like some of the other movies, they just put random ass stupid deaths on there. There's not a dumb amount of deaths. All right, so let's keep going. The start of the whole franchise, apparently, or this whole curse, is from a dumbass little kid taking a coin out of the fucking pond of a wishing well pond, and the nigga tells him, hey, bro, that's bad luck if you do that shit. And the kid's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put it back, and he never put it back. The whole movie starts from there. Nigga stole a coin and gave everybody bad luck. Now everybody getting bodied for years and years and years and years and years. So on Bloodlines, man, it's from that incident, some people got saved from that incident, and then they started having families, more families. There's so many people that death wasn't just knocking them off fast. Oh no, you good? No, we started up late. So now, Pearl, you can ask. I just had somebody else request to join, and then they gave me their input on their favorite deaths. So now I want anybody who's viewing, y'all can tag in, request to join, and I'll put you on, and then you can talk about your favorite death on the whole show. So let me see if I can invite you myself. That's invite to watch. I want to invite to join. Oh yeah, you gotta make it. You gotta make it applicable. You gotta make it yourself applicable. Let me see. I might be able to search it right here. Referral. Oh man, let me find out. We ain't really friends on here. Let me find out. It's not letting me put her on her. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look up. All right, so I just sent Pearl an invite. But if you get on here, you can explain your favorite death that happened. And otherwise, we're just doing all spoilers. I'm gonna keep on going. All the subjects. So yeah, the whole verse is cursed just from the dumbass kid taking the bad luck coin, and then everything happened from there. And then, like I said, all the families continue, and death can't just kill everybody all at once. So people were birthing more children faster than death was killing them, and now it's like 3 generations deep. What can I go to the next subject? Oh yeah, so hack and slasher. So from this time period when this movie came out, like 2000, there was dumb hack and slashers like Jason Voorhees, all these fools. There's movies where you didn't have to, like, you wasn't challenging the reality of it, like screaming shit. You're like, man, people, there's always a villain though. And all these are a villain where somebody just getting mad deaths, mad kills. And this is the only one where it's death itself is the slasher. You don't see a Chucky. You don't see none of these people, man. It's just there. But Pearl, I know it didn't work for you to join in, but you could just comment your favorite death. And then fan line. Oh yeah, so here's an aspect of it that was wild. All right, so Eric, y'all seen the part? The son ends up not being birthed in the same family bloodline, so he thought he's supposed to be dying next. They show a scene of him supposed to be dying. He go to a tattoo parlor. He gets his nipples pierced. He get his nipples pulled up. He get tied to a he get his nips tied to a ceiling fan, and then he gets hung up in the air, and then a fire starts breaking out. And you're like, man, this boy dead no matter what. And then he survives it, and it turns out that he's not. He gets his nipples pulled out. When the brother who was at even the real. Oh man. Oh yeah, that death. That might be my favorite death of the whole one, of the whole thing. Yeah, that jump was crazy, Pearl. That was a crazy death, bruh. And he wasn't even supposed to be getting off. Anyway, I'm about to get into this part right now. If you could join the stream and talk about it, I'll let you talk about it. But I'm getting into that section right now. Dang, you just had to let everybody know
his schmeats got pulled. But that's the second time because when he was in the tattoo parlor and the freaking fan went off and it got stuck on his nose, it was man trying to pull his nose off, bruh. Where the deaths? Yes, that was a super good improvement. As they used way more practical effects, on this movie than the last trash ass one. They was like all like visual effects and shit. This one they made it seem like they really killing shit. So freaking yeah. So anyway, so the son that ends up not being a member of the family avoids death, and everybody, what the hell? What the hell? I'm gonna do it one more time. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Wow, this one is hating. Approve. Send request. They can't join your broadcast at this time for some reason. Let me do it again. I'm gonna do it again. What the hell? This one's being weird. Are you bad? Bad. Yeah, this one's acting weird. I don't know what the fuck going on. But yeah, so I tried it. It is acting weird. What the fuck? Invite whoever's viewing. Boom, it doesn't show your name right there. So I did the long way. Yeah, it says I sent it to you and you didn't approve it, basically, but whatever. Basically, man, IG tripping. But at least you got your opinion off. So yeah, so that son gets skipped, and then he starts feeling like he's invincible. But the cool shit is when he keeps on trying to tell him I'm not scared of no death, and then the sister gets smacked. The sister got smacked by the same way like the main character saw it. She saw like all this shit is dangerous. This exact thing is dangerous. You get hit by that, and then you get kicked in the face with the ball, and then fall over. Then you could die from that. And he's like, bro, I'm not caring about none of that shit. I'm invincible, bro. And then the sister came outside the jog and she gets killed that exact same way. Gets hit with the ball in the face, fucking falls in the garbage can, and then the garbage can picks it up and puts her inside the dumpster bed. And that scene is underrated. Do you see how she died? It's under fucking rated. The trash compactor started closing, and the main character trying to pull her out, hold her hand. You could see her whole, bruh. You see her face or her body just smashed it, bruh. That doesn't look crazy. That was crazy, bro. I don't care what nobody say. That part was great. Yeah, the movie was good. So people were mad at me for giving it a 5.8 on the video. I said a 6. It's a 5.8 as a standalone movie. Like if you're going just to the movies thinking you're about to see a masterpiece, it was funny when the mom came back and fed her some peanut. But oh yeah, she almost off somebody. Mom mom almost came and also worked for death. On death's behalf. Here, man, take this peanut butter cookie. You allergic to? That was crazy. But the trash compactor, the way they showed her face get smashed to the side was out of control, bro. That was crazy. But I made everybody believe it from right then and there. And then they had to confess that you ain't really part of our family, bro. You a extra son. You your daddy's son. You ugly. You your daddy's son. Those movies, I think there are 4. This new movie is the 6th movie. Number 5 was Ass. That's a race car track one. Number 4 was like the prequel. Number 3 was the roller coaster one. I think that on the roller coaster one, on the original movie, I think you got to choose like how people make decisions on the DVD. For some reason, I think that's how it was. Yeah, the trash compactor smacked her so vicious, bruh. Just to see her face, like she had whole arm came off. That junk was wild. And then number 2 was just had the survivor from number 1, and then number 1 was the airplane. All right, let me see. I'm trying to make sure I go over everything before I gotta get up. So yeah, they even show on the show. They show a scene from Mortal Kombat because that's how gory it is. Like it's like a direct. They know it's a direct comparison. If you play Mortal Kombat fatalities, it is as gory as that. It is worse. It's worse than that because even in Mortal Kombat, you feel like this is comical. On there, it did not feel like, bruh, you could really imagine people dying like that. And then, I have to give a shout out to Tony Todd. This was Tony Todd's last movie, so he's Bloodsport. Y'all know that the coroner character, the black dude, but in real life, he has passed away now, but he knew he was dying in real life, and so his character also was input into it, and he becomes like the anchor character of the verse because he got saved as a kid from the girl that had the vision. So he was supposed to be the last person to die. he's supposed to be the second to last person to die, I think. But then she must have did something to make herself die and get resurrected, or something that they did to make him skip. They did something to make him get skipped on the death order, and but now his character in character he had freaking cancer, and in real life he had something going on where he was about to die. So he was the real last person to die. So even though in all the movie everybody dies and stuff, they don't show him die, but he was already about to die anyways, and he was going to be the last person to get off because it skipped him. They did something to make sure it skipped, and that's how he had all the knowledge because he already knew Iris. He already knew the old lady from way back then. So yeah, all these years of watching these movies and people going to talk to him was because he survived from somebody else. Then yes, shout out to him. And is that all the shit? Yeah, and the main thing is that all the movies are now connected. From that happening in 1968, it's supposed to be like inferred that everybody, all the other characters, at least one of the other characters from all the other movies, had a relative that was at Skyview that survives the Skyview stuff. So then they're part of this family chain, and then now Death has to come smack them. And then whoever y'all saved, I had to smack them too because they were supposed to die when I tried to get you. So it was an ongoing chain. Yeah, I mean, man, yeah, a lot of lame stuff with the coin. That coin shit was lame. The main main villain is this dumbass coin, and that shit kept jumping around, going everywhere. Like, bruh, why would the kid? No, why would she? Why would the lady, the main character, not just put the coin back in the fucking pond? Have you seen all this shit happen? She's seen it in her premonition, I think. Oh no, she didn't. She didn't even know. Oh, she didn't even know. She saw that she saw the kid throw the coin and it get stuck in a vent from the very beginning on the premonition. But she didn't know that the coin came from the well, so she couldn't just go grab it, just go put it. Dang. So now, dang. I thought she saw that, so I was like, go put the fucking coin back in the well. You grab the coin from his hand, go put that shit in the well. She didn't even know. All right, so anyways, let's go to all the deaths now. All the deaths. The best death, I like the grandma death, like Jelly said, where that death was hard because she was trying to convince somebody. She's like, bro, I don't have to die right now, but I need somebody to carry on this legacy and take this fucking book of notes to protect the family. So just to make you believe me, I'm gonna see all these signs just like death come smacking. But then another thing that was cool is at the end of the movie, so when the old lady first gets encountered, Death tries to catch her and like try to burn this shit down. Death tried to burn a plant down, was going to start a chain of events to get her smacked off. But Iris being like aware of how Death works, Iris says, "I'm shutting that shit down." Boom. She laughs at Death like, "Yeah, you tried to get me. You thought I wasn't going to pay attention because my granddaughter here." But at the end of the movie, Iris's own daughter, they go to the bunker to try to get safety in the bunker where Iris used to live before she died, and freaking Death continued his plan that he was gonna use on Iris by igniting a small fire far away, and the flicker of that fire gets on the tether of the plant, and that set off everything, blew up the whole shit. So the daughter of Iris got blew the fuck up, but she read it in time to block it with a door, but she got fucked over. Yeah, whole face got fried chicken, deep fryer. I did. It looked like she was gonna survive because she like got off, but she got half her face burned and she covered up. So it was like, oh, she's gonna survive, or it skipped her. Nah, bro. Immediately she's like, I'm about to stay alive as long as I can. And got splatted immediately, man. So freaking what else was? Oh yeah, okay. So like Pearl said, the magnet death that Pearl said from the MRI. I thought that it was gonna count. You know, the rules in the verse are, if you kill somebody else, you get their remaining time, and you can sacrifice. Like you can purposely get somebody else killed and take their remaining time on life, or you have to die and get resuscitated from death. Those are the only ways to get out of it. Yeah, she got hit fresh out the deep fryer. But so those are the only two ways. Only two ways. You got to die and get resuscitated, or you got to sacrifice another life, and then death will give you the remaining years. So I thought that when Eric died, when the brother that's not of the bloodline died, I thought it was going to count as a sacrifice. So then Bobby, I think his name was Bobby, gets to survive longer. That's what I thought was going to happen. But this fool immediately got smacked, and Eric died like so brutal, so brutal. Eric died so fucking brutal, bro. He got his back caved in, bro. His back, Dr. sat and he got Bacchiati. Back got smacked in with a wheelchair. Magnet, bro. I can't, man. I didn't want to, bro. I ain't trying to get into it like that. That's, bro. That was crazy. I didn't. The other brother purposely tried to kill himself with a peanut because he had a peanut allergy. He allergic. A lot of girls allergic to nuts. His dude's allergic to nuts. I'm allergic to nuts. But okay, so but anyway, he purposely tried to eat freaking peanuts, peanut butter Reese's because he never gets to eat it. And he's like, yeah, this shit fire, but I'm about to die immediately. But it was the plan. They was gonna kill him, and then they're already in the hospital, so they're gonna take him and let him get resuscitated. And freaking while they're doing that, Dev was like, bro, you keep playing with me to the air dude, the one that's not really in the bloodline, but he's the brother. So he's a half brother. So freaking yeah. So Dev finally was like, man, I'm done with you playing. And then Dev killed him, and still, even though the dude got the insulin and all that shit, I thought Eric was gonna be considered a sacrifice, but no, they're like, no, I'm killing both of you right now. And that was a crazy aspect. I'm trying to see if there's any more deaths that really mattered. Of course, the opening death, everybody knows the dad dies. Freaking lawnmower, glass shard, the lawnmower. Freaking. Is there any other ones that really matters? I think I did them all. Lawnmower. Yeah, we talked about them all. We talked about them all. So yeah. There's one death I wanted to reference because the beginning, a whole bunch of deaths happened back to back to back, but they're all shit that you would assume is gonna happen. Like there's no surprise. But there's one surprise death from the back in the days. Dude was trying to get on the elevator, and the elevator snapped, and the cord for the snap smacked him in half, and it looked so nasty, bro. And it's early in the movie, smacked his whole body, bruh. Man, yeah. So again, I read this movie. The movie's rated a 5.8 out of 10 for a movie's greatness in general, but for a hack and slasher, for its genre, for Final Destination verse, for the Final Destination series, it's one of the best ones. So if you like Final Destination, you're like, this is a great movie. And it is a good movie to watch, but it just doesn't have, it's like White Noise. It's like any White Noise movie. I don't give movies high credit for being like cheese, corny and shit, but I give it high credit for being good at doing that. The Storing the Deaths, that movies is about the deaths, and it's top tier for that. And I think that's it. I just wanted to go over stuff real fast in the movie. This is our in-depth discussion about it. I'm going to do a longer video, well, a shorter video, because it's going to be edited for YouTube, but it's going to have scenes and stuff that we're referencing. And I just wanted y'all to be able to get on here. As a 5.8, yeah, see, you say 4.8, I gave it a 5.8. On my review, it says 6 out of 10 because I didn't want to do 0.8s at the time, but it's a 5.8. It's a great movie to go watch one time. It's corny, you know, that shit, but just to see the deaths, it's worth it, and just for the nostalgia and continue the legacy, it's worth it. But yeah, you could wait to see it when it drops. I'm sure it's gonna drop generally fast. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing this all the time. It's a part of my job now to go watch these movies. So I'm watching movies and giving y'all the intel and let y'all talk about it yourselves. And all this is gonna be on YouTube. I'm edit it, and yeah. If you join the stream, you have just signed a contract that you're gonna be on my YouTubes. So hey, I gotta profess it now. You signed that contract, now you in there. And yeah, so I'll see y'all next time. The next thing we're gonna do every Sunday, like I said, any given Sunday, we go over 5 debatable topics from anime. We do that at 1 p.m. every Sunday. And y'all tune in. I'll let you join the stream. Y'all can vocalize your opinion on the 5 questions. I plan to start bringing people in to do music reviews, and I'll do the edits for them after. So I want y'all just review music, and then I'll edit all the videos, put cool effects on it. Also, it can be a part of the creative minds wave. And yeah, so that's what we on. So I'll see y'all next time. If you love the movie, let people know. Share the stream, start the stream, all that stuff. And yeah, we're gonna be back again next movie Monday. Every Monday we go over the whole movie, spoilers and all that. Every Thursday I drop on Friday. Every Friday I drop a non-spoiler review. But then every Monday we talk about it on the group discussion. But yeah, I see y'all. Love to Johnny Rocky. Appreciate you, man. Haven't seen you forever, bro. Bring your ass back to town. Fuck with you. Shout out Rich. Rich was on here doing his thing. Fuck with y'all. Man, Rich been grinding, bro. This nigga been grinding, busting moves. Fuck with all y'all. Thank you, Pearl, for tuning in. Man, yeah. I miss all y'all, bro. All right. I'll see y'all next week. I don't even know what movie's coming out next week. I see they keep talking about this weak ass movie. They keep talking about this movie. What is it called? It's like friendship movie where it's a dude that doesn't want to be friends with him, and it looked whack to me. But I might have to watch it because I'm gonna watch whatever movie is the most popular one at the time. But all right, hopefully I'll see y'all next week. Thank y'all, love y'all. Demigods rise. Stay creative.